Here's a look at today's top stories. With wind gusts of up to 45 miles per hour last night, 3 fires broke out in Prosser. The first happened around 7:30 p.m. near Case Road and Old Inland Empire Highway. At least one power line was down due to the high wind speeds, and about 30 acres burned while smaller fires popped up nearby. 10 miles away, a house caught fire near Johnson and Griffin Road. A garage and 2 cars were damaged, and the third fire broke out just after 11 p.m. near Hanks Road and Case Road. There were no reported injuries, and all fires are out and roads are back open. The teen accused of planning to murder her ex-boyfriend has been found guilty by a Benton County jury. Faye Hadley went through a trial lasting several days. Her accomplice, Jeremiah Cunningham, testified against her during the trial. In 2017, Hadley lured her ex-boyfriend behind the Kaibi Market so Cunningham could stab the victim to death. The plan didn't go through. It's not known what the Benton County Prosecutor's Office is recommending for Faye Hadley's sentencing range. The 15-year-old boy arrested earlier this month for allegedly threatening to shoot up Sunnyside High School will not face charges. The teen had faced potential felony harassment charges. Police say he posted a picture of himself on Snapchat with a knife to his neck. The caption reportedly saying, "I'm going to shoot up Sunnyside High School," not saying which day. Kennewick police responding to a rollover crash on 19th Avenue yesterday. Police say the 16-year-old was texting while driving when she swerved off the road and hit a fire hydrant, flipping her car into a neighbor's yard. The teen is okay and only suffered minor injuries. KVD wants to remind everyone to stay off your phones while driving. Yakima County saw 3 separate shootings in less than 24 hours, with 4 victims suffering gunshot wounds and no arrests made. One happened Sunday morning in Union Gap. The other 2 happened later that evening in Toppenish. The 2 Toppenish shootings are believed to be unrelated. The 3 shootings were not fatal.
We are still preparing as if we might be called, just to make sure that if we do, because the fires are still burning down there, that we can shorten the time to respond if necessary.
As fires rage in California, Washington State and Oregon firefighters are being called to help. Benton County Fire Districts 1 and 2 plus Walla Walla are on their way to the fire lines. Kennewick, Pasco, Richland, and Chelan were also expected to leave, but that was called off. The Catholic Nurses Union will take a strike vote today. More than 900 nurses are under the association. Catholic nurses say they want the hospital to commit to safe staffing and protect basic earned benefits. They'll have multiple voting sessions today at the Richland Red Lion. They've been negotiating unsuccessful contracts for more than a year now. A startling discovery inside a child's shoe. A Kennewick woman says she found this blade from a box cutter inside a pair of shoes she bought for her 5-year-old son. Nikki Relia said she purchased them from the Walmart in Kennewick this weekend. She called Kennewick police and notified them, concerned it may have been done on purpose.
And a live look outside right now. This is from the Legend Sky Cam Network, Richland's Columbia Point. Lighter wind speeds, thankfully, in the forecast for today, but very, very cold starts. Let's get you to where our wind speeds are at right now. Still a little bit breezy from Walla Walla down into Pendleton with those winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. A lighter wind in the Tri-Cities at 9 miles per hour, and calm wind speeds back around Yakima and Ellensburg this morning. Actual temperatures right now, most locations are sitting in the 20s, so 23 Tri-Cities, 28 Toppenish over into Yakima. Once you factor in some of those winds, this is what it feels like outside right now. 6 degrees in Pendleton and 7 degrees in Walla Walla. But very quiet around the Pacific Northwest, so we're expecting the return of some sunshine today. Not much of a warm-up. Actual numbers this afternoon, 15 to 20 degrees below our average, but you can see the sunshine around the majority of the Pacific Northwest for this afternoon. More quiet weather in the forecast for your Wednesday. There's a look at Wednesday afternoon. Halloween, we can see just a few high clouds moving through, any kind of active weather remaining well off to our east, and more beautiful weather in the forecast for your Friday. So here's today's forecast. Again, just a chilly afternoon with that sunshine returning. Only a high of 42 Tri-Cities, upper 30s Pendleton and Walla Walla. We have mid 30s for Ellensburg, Yakima 38, and some record-breaking cold temperatures expected overnight tonight. Single digits in the Tri-Cities, down to 14 in Yakima and 17 for Walla Walla. That 7-day forecast, we will slowly but surely warm things up. By Friday, near 50 degrees. And again, a reminder to turn those clocks back this weekend. Daylight saving time, that's going to be coming to an end. Should be a beautiful weekend, though. Mostly sunny, temperatures back in the low 50s. And then that 7-day forecast as well for Yakima, up to 46 degrees for Halloween. And then back into the 50s as well for your upcoming weekend.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Some extra jackets and blankets are
certainly
going to be necessary. Thank you so much for waking up with us on Good Morning Northwest. Good Morning America is next.